Hi everyone, welcome back to Fishing Barents Sea. Here we are in our beautiful lunar bow, the Eclipse, just coming into port at Hammerfest. So, as we come in here, all looking good. Let's just spin the camera around so I can see what I'm doing. We got half a load of fish coming in. Coming up to 10 o'clock at night, just wake everyone up. Hi everyone, we're coming in. All the flats there, all the lights have gone on. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, welcome back to Fishing Barents Sea. We are here in our lunar bow, and thank you ever so much to the game developers. They have sent me the keys for the DLCs. So I have the fishing, the line and fishing boat, or line and net ships DLC, and the king crab DLC. So thank you ever so much for that. So we will be checking these out in the upcoming videos. It's nice to be back to do a bit of fishing, isn't it? We haven't done any for ages. I know there's a lot of people asking for a little bit more fishing on the channel. I am glad to oblige, and thank you ever so much to the game devs for the DLC keys. Very cool of you. Very cool indeed. Right, I'm just trying to come in very gently so I don't plough into the quayside. We'll just get this fish sold, and then we've got some things to check out. So one of the things we're going to do, obviously we've got long lines and other ships we can check out, but what we're going to do is check out the crabbing, because that's the new cool thing. Right, as we dock the ship, the fish we got 62,000 mackerel, 25,000 pollock. Let's sell that. So 600 expenses. So nets in just over 5.5 million. That's pretty cool. Right, so we've got 39 million krona in the bank, which is pretty good. Our ship's doing some jiggly mover just to get into position. Right, so let's go to the dock. And first of all, a word of caution. There is a bug which the developers are aware of and are currently trying to fix. That the King Crab DLC seems to wipe out your ship ownership history. So for example, at the moment it's saying we own the board, which is the starter ship, which is the Otter's Pocket in our case, and the only other thing we own is the lunar bow. Now we own the Hermes, we owned the Snar set, didn't we? Remember? I felt like I was going to topple over every time. So Jarkin, we owned that, but it's not showing there. So be aware that there is a little bug there, which obviously I'm going to continue playing, so I'm going to get it wiped, my history wiped out. But yeah, so for the Hermes, for example, we definitely owned this. We've done many a thing on it. 20 mil almost, plus the upgrades. So it's probably about 25 mil we spent on this, and we've lost it, which is a real kick in the teeth. And I can understand if people get a bit annoyed, but that word of caution out the way to begin with. That's the only downside at the moment. They're working to rectify that, so don't worry. Right, so as I was saying, this is your starter ship. We're not interested in that. That does cod, haddock, pollock, and redfish. Not interested. The Toby. This is one of the DLC ships. Even it's cod, haddock, pollock, and redfish. We are looking for crab. So nice little boat there, but not for us. The Fulleboon. It's a nice ship, isn't it? With the overhanging cabin. I like that. But it doesn't do king crab, so cool, that thunderstorm, blimey. The Shajarkin, we owned one of these, doesn't do crab, so we're moving on. The Sulphie does king crab. Look at this. Here we are. Nice looking ship. So the Sulphie is built in glass fibre with reinforced polyester. It's the fastest fishing boat you can get in the game. Nice. 450 krona. 50,000 krona. Boat length 36 feet. Boat weight 1,000 kilograms. That'd be a very light ship if it was 25 kilograms. Max additional crew 1. Okay. Total quota per year is 450,000 kilograms. Fuel tank is 10,000 litres. Engine power is 500 horsepower. Max speed 30 knots. Pretty nippy. So you got long lines. It does 8 long lines. Long line length 2,000 hooks. Nets. You got nets there. Crabbing. Crab pot type small circular. Maximum pots 8. Okay, so that's what we're probably going to get. Sharky. Not a crabbing ship, but quite a nice boat all round. Fix. I like that. That is a nice ship. The Fix. 1920s, the oldest fishing boat still in use in Norway. That is nice. I like that. Doesn't do crab, sadly. The BK Catherine. I didn't like that ship. Always bobbing around, made me feel quite seasick. Whoa! The whatever the noise that was. The Svalbard? I'm not sure. This is a crab boat all day long. It's the only used for crabbing. It's 180 feet long and the biggest crab ship available. It's 4.5 million. It does 15 knots. Only one crew member. That surprises me. Crab pot type, large rectangular, and crab pot 50. So then we got the Snar set, the Moby D. That's quite a funky looking boat, that one. I like that. Lunar Bow, which we own, and the Hermes. So the two crabbing options are the Svalbard, which is like the big industrial crabbing, which is the stuff you get on like Dangerous Seas or whatever that fishing program is, you know, when they all go for king crab. Or the Selfie. This is the small one. I think we'll start off with the Self. I've just noticed it says Sulfur there. Is that a typo? It says Selfie everywhere else. Sulfur, Selfie. So we're going to start off with this one. Learn the trade. See how we go with crab fishing, and move on from there. What I need to do is just come away from the dock for a second, and I do not want to fire my guy. So we got a new option: crew house. You have no crew stored in the crew house, so we can now rest our guys at the crew house. Previously, before they've added this option, any crew members you'd have to fire if you went to a smaller boat, which is obviously a bit of a pain in the butt after you've skilled them up and trained them up and that type of thing. The good thing about the crew house is, yes, you do still pay them a small percentage of their wage, like a holding wage, but the fact is you can keep them there. If you do fire them, they do go into the for hire section again, but who knows, they may get lost after a while. This is just a nice way of putting them up into sending them on holiday basically. Care. No one's obviously got pot baiting and setting because it's a new skill, so none of these guys have got it. So I think we're going to keep George. Or should we keep Care? We'll keep Care. Go on, George, you can have a rest. Right, so they're all now in the crew house nicely, and we've got Care on board. Excellent, right. Good, I just didn't want to lose those guys. Let's go to the Selfie then. Purchase her. Look at that. There's Care in the toilet, and there's us. He's just standing in the toilet. Not sure why. Well, I can guess. Right, let's go into the dry dock. And I want to make sure the Lunar Bow is still safe. Still safe, that's fine. Right, let's get some upgrades on this baby. We've got 38.5 million. So let's upgrade some of the storage. Nice, to maximum. Engine power. Hell yeah. Radar. We're going to max this boat out. Fishing quota. Right, we're down to 35.5 million. We're going to have a pot hauler, because we're going to be doing crabs. Searchlight, yeah. Why not? These are just cheap. Right. Okay, that's her fully kitted out, I think. Right, let's there we go. Right, purchase boat, upgrades, maintenance. She's all looking good. 0%. Hang on, what? She's already damaged. They want me to pay 796 krona for what? A scratch or something? Change the name. Oh yeah. We're after crabs, so we'll that's a weird thing to say. What about Pinchy? No? Pinchy? Yeah. Can we have oh, that's just the colour thing. Pinchy. Yeah, okay, this is Pinchy. Pinchy the ship. Let's have a look in town. Bank, crew, bar, boat services, no. Fish market. This is what we want. So, king crab. All looking grand. So, buy small pots. Did it say 8 pots, wasn't it? I think. What are the barrels for? Pot. We better bait them. Yeah, okay, and we'll buy 8 barrels. I don't know why. I guess the barrels are like... I'm not quite sure. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. We need to. We need to read the wiki. Oh, look at this! Hooks. We can get nicer hooks. We get nicer knives. Look at this. 60% better gutting. Wow. The Singer gutting knife. Look at that bad boy. Looks like a little mini katana. We can get binoculars and a leather monocular. Ooh, nice. Right, let's get. So let's upgrade some of our knives. We'll only go to the rubber knife because. Oh, the rubber sports knife. Oh hell. Let's just go. Let's go all the way, and we'll do the same. I know it's a bit of a waste of money, but we'll buy all these. This is for line fishing. These things are, but we might as well buy the best one we can. Right, they're all done. Purchased. Yeah, everyone happy? Good. Let's go fishing. Nice. Right. So here we are on board. In our look. For a second, I thought I was wearing like a leather catsuit, like Britney Spears in the "Oops, I Did It Again" video. Or was it the other bit? I can't remember which videos. I'm not a big Britney Spears fan. Anyway, Car, you okay in there? Yeah, you've been in there quite a while. He's fine, apparently. Right. So, welcome. There's our pot lifter. Here's our pots. Oh, do I have to bring that over here? No, do I need to... Ah. Well, I'm not... This is what I got car for. I don't need to do all this. I'm not really sure what the barrels are for. We've got them. They just put the fish in? I don't know. There's our knife. Look at that. There's a binoculars. There's our logbook. Nice. Anyway, let's head out to sea then. Fire this baby up. Fastest boat in the game, and we've got the maximum engine upgrades on her as well. Nice. Right. So let's have a look for king crab. Oh, we've got some hot spots. We've got some hot spots. What is a hot spot? Not a good spot. Ooh, ooh. Hello. Right, we're going up there. We're not going to bother with these. We're going to go up there. Right. Let's open up the taps on her. Well, there's probably a speed limit in the port, to be fair. We don't want the harbour master coming out to us and giving us a rap on the knuckles. Oh, this game's looking gorgeous, isn't it? And thank heavens the thunder's stopped. That was a bit of a noisy old thing. Already got searchlight. Nice, that's working. Oh, it's got a little warble. It's like a Dell. Oh, lovely. Right. Anyway, storage, sonar. Nothing going so far. GPS, weather. Weather's looking a bit minging, to be honest with you. And there he is. Do you want to do some cooking, Care? Get you out of the toilet for heaven's sake. No, he's cooking in the toilet. There he is. Look. Oh, there's no toilet in there. He's just like a little room just for Care. Okay. He's happy. Let's not question it. Right. Let's gun this thing and see what she can get up to. Nice. 20 odd knots. So where are we going to go? We're going to come up here. Let's set ourselves a waypoint. Okay, a bit of a fast forward later. Here we are. We are right on board one of the hotspots. Nice. Right. So let's just stop. Care, he's made something. I want you. Right. Care, you. I saw you flickering in there. Right. So I need to do this thing because Care's cooking. Is that it? So if I pop that on there, how do I set that going? Grab a pot. Still need to bait it, of course. We need to bait it. There we go. That is now being baited. Lovely. Set pot. Nice. I didn't need you, Kel. I've done it all myself. Look at me, aren't I a big boy? Right. Is there a... There's probably going to be... Whoa, hello. There's probably going to be a limitation on how close we can pop these... Oh, hello. Let's go to that. We've got the little fishies going here. Oh look, there's a crab there. Right, crabs here. Loads of crabs. They seem to be swimming quite high. Right, this is where we're going to put the next pot. Alright, let's get this next pot done then. It's bait. And it might tell us, give us a warning that we're baiting too close. Nope. Sweet. Let's get the next one done then. Right, let's move on a little bit. What are we doing? Let's go forward a couple of knots. Not that fast. Let's have a look. We might want to turn a little bit, sort of. Oh my god, this thing is fast. Okay, that'll do. Right, let's get the next one in. Oh, can't deploy within 50 meters of the other one. Okay, we can't be too far away because those two look reasonably close. Can we? Okay, it's because we've made that turn probably. Right, I think that's probably about right. So let's try and pop this next one in. There she goes. Right, it's got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we've got a bit of a sideways crab. We've got a bit of a crab going on. Hey! Perfect sort of driving terminology and stuff. Right. Oh, binoculars. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Nice animation. I like that. They've gone to, you know, a little bit of detail on this, a little bit of effort, and I like that. It's much appreciated, right? Let's have a quick look at the wiki and tell us how long do we need to keep the crab pots are in there. Right, best time to catch is from July to October. Well, we're currently in May, so hang on, we're zipping by. Let's just slow down. We'll come and read that in a second. Let's just get this next pot in the water. Okay, hang on. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. I've got myself stuck. Right, hang on. There we go. So I just had to reset myself. I managed to get myself stuck in the crab pot itself, which is a bit awkward. I'm thinking we should have probably bought more bait. Because we can only, I take it, once we bring the pot out, that will be the end of its bait. It'll all have been eaten. Okay, 50 meters. Oh, we must all, is that not 50 meters? Okay. Bit more. We still in the good golden stuff? Oh, this stuff goes for miles, yeah, okay. Good. Right, let's get this next one in. Whoop. Whoa, hello. It's all gone a bit... Steady on. We're going off a bit of a jaunty angle. Who's in charge of this runaway ship? Oh, that would be me, of course. There we go. All bait pot. Whoa! I think we just hit a submarine. Right. Let's slow her down. Let's slow the roll. Actually, let's spin round. Let's take this for a bit of a spin and see how she performs. Okay, it's still there, cooking away. Look at this. This is awesome. Oh, handles like a champ. Nice. Okay. Got a bit of a drift going on there. Right, let's go back and read about crabs, because we've come out here with all the gear, but absolutely no idea on how to do this. So let's go back to the king crab. King crabs were early in the North Pacific, from Japan Sea to the south, Kamchatka Peninsula in the north. Okay, that's not what we're interested in. Best time to catch: between July and October every season. Well, we're currently in May, so we're just before the best time. So we can learn our skill before we hit July, then we maybe get the big ship crabber. From 2002 onwards, the catch has been on a commercial basis. Right, characteristics. Related to the Norwegian indigenous spell crab, blah 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 blah. A large... Oh, hang on. The king crab is the largest crustacean in Norwegian water and can extensively have a size of 150 centimeters from claw tip to claw tip. That is massive. A large king crab can weigh more than 8 kilos. Good God. The colour is brownish with reddish shears. Right, the crab stalks make large and rapid displacements between shallow and deep water during the year. They gather in groups of colonies and can be very close. The king crab is an omnivore and eats different bottom animals. Probably different bottom dwelling animals would probably go better there. The dense stalks need a lot of food, and researchers have blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Fishing mode. Here we go. Here we go. This, wow. Look at that. So that's a male, and that's a female. Small pot can catch 100 king crabs. The big pot can catch 250 king crabs. Right. The crab pot has to be picked up within 48 hours after it's set, or the crab will start to rot, and eventually your pot will be lost. Okay, 48 hours is the final figure. So the female's got like the male's kind of like, it's more pointy and it's got a thingy and that's more rounded. To catch king crab, your boat needs to be rigged. Yeah. Should stay in the sea for a minimum of 20 hours before you pick up the pot. Position your boat close to the buoy and marked in the when it goes green, lit up the pot. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Throw all female crabs back into the ocean. Storing female crabs will give you a fine when delivering your catch at port. Okay. When a barrel is full, remove it from the sorting table and place it in the storage area. Okay, so the barrels are for the crabs. Right. Okay, so 20 hours minimum in the water, 48 hours maximum, and we've got to throw away the female crabs or we get fined. Right, they've been in for 2 hours. Oh, look. So where I've been crabbing, you can see they're getting less because they're being caught by the pot. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. Right. Should we... We'll let's pass some time, and I'll bring you right back when we these are ready to be hauled up and see what we get. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I'm just zipping into the port of Actually, no, where am I? I thought I was coming back to Hammerfest. Oh no, Hammerfest is over there. This is like the industrial dock. Little fishing boat there. There's the industrial tanks or gas tanks, whatever they are. So, as you know, we had to wait 20 hours to pick up the pods, and we're only about 8 hours or so into that at the moment. Let's have a quick look. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There they are. So they're, yeah, 8-9 hours for the oldest ones, 7 hours for the youngest ones. So we've still got quite a bit of time to go. So what I thought I'd do is run a couple of errands. You can see I've got some mission cargo in my hold. So that's from the one of the ports up north, bringing it down to Hammerfest. Obviously, this is supposedly the fastest ship in the game, so it's probably the best one to do these courier missions on. And what I thought we could do, while we were here, we could buy another 8 pots, and we could set those. And by the time we got back here, set the pots, then driven back up to that hotspot, drop those other 8 pots off. That should be around about the 20-hour mark, I should imagine, and we can pick the first lot up. So we get a continuous fishing of crab in this area, which would be quite good. So that's the idea. Got another fishing boat there. I do like these binoculars, they're quite nice, aren't they? Maybe you need to upgrade them. Slow down, you might hit us. Oh my god, that's close. I don't know the laws. Who had right of way there? Probably him, to be fair. If I bring up the HUD, you will see we've got a little bit of damage. Care is currently fixing that at the moment. That went down to 70 there. He's just fixed it all. Well done, Care. You can go back to cooking now. I went to make a cup of coffee as we were travelling down one of the fjords, and we hit a large wave, and it would seem that we reared off to the left and hit the land. So yeah, we had a slight bit of damage there. That's not it. It's over here. Where is this bloody harbour? It's over here. We're such a low... I've never been through that bridge. Maybe we'll have to go and explore through there one time. But yeah, Care is still in there doing his good stuff, is he? Yeah, doing some preparations for the cooking, so that's all good. Right, so let's slow our roll a little bit. Hug these rocks, which is a bit worrying. There's the entrance to the port. Lovely. Right, so we're gonna get rid of this mission cargo, complete the mission. That'll earn us just under $500,000, and then we're going to get another 8 pots loaded on board with bait, so we can go and set some more pots. There we go, lovely. Slow down, throw out the anchor, What is in... There's something... Is that a buoy? Or a buoy, I've gone all American. A buoy, it is a buoy. Oh, that's the mission marker. Okay, that's new, isn't it? There used to just be the green circle. There we go, mission complete. Rewards, reputation is improved in Hammersmith and Arkenfjord, and 459,000 krona. Oh my god, I hit the throttles. We're doing 10 knots. Let's just dock quickly. There we go, lovely. Throw out the ropes. Smack that backside as we come in. Lovely. Right, there's another mission here. What's this mission for? 190 to go. Oh no. They gave me 490 to come here. I'm not going to go back for 190. No way, sunshine. Right, anyway, we want to go in here and we want to purchase another 8 pots. We want bait for another 8. And we've got the 8 barrels, so that's fine. We can't get any more barrels, so that's so. Pinchy can only hold a maximum of 8 barrels. I suppose if we took 1,600, we could then bait... 1,600. We could bait the pots we pick up as well. Oh, we're gonna have to come back to base anyway to sell the crab. So it just makes it a nicer, rounder thing doing it this way. Right, okay. Good. Pots on board, bait on board. Let's head back. We better reverse because oh my god, this thing goes bloody quick in reverse as well. Look, almost 10 knots in reverse. Bloody hell. Right, we're going to travel over to the hot site and see how the pots are doing, and then obviously get these ones settled down and down in the ocean. So I will travel there now, and I'll bring you straight back. Hi everyone, we're back up here. 14 hours. They're not quite ready yet. We've still got another 6 hours. So what we're going to do is do another line of pots up here, and we should be good to go. Right, so I've just baited that one, so I'll set that one away. Obviously get our required 50 meters away. Can we see the pots over there? No. Right, that must be 50. Oh, stuck on the door. Okay, you're never going to learn this stuff if I'm doing it all the time. I'm just saying, you know. Right, let's get 50 meters away. Can I... No, see, he doesn't have an option. He's just got resting, repair, or cooking. He's made some macaroons and whatever the heck that is. Right, how are we doing? Yeah, we're getting away from that one. Okay, that's probably coming up to 50 meters. We've got a nice steady pace on here, actually. Whoop. I find this quite therapeutic, actually, doing these crabbing pots. I don't see the other ones. Right. No, not quite 50 meters. Ah, it's 50 meters. Yeah, quite a nice peaceful existence out here. I'm sure it's not that for real life. I'm sure it's bloody hard work, it looks it. But no, quite enjoying this so far. Nice and cool, nice and calm. That bait is really swinging around in there. Whoop, plop, there we go. That in there. I much prefer this hands-on fishing, with like the line fishing and the net fishing, to the trawling. The trawling I find a little bit boring. You know, you just set it and then you just drive. Yeah, it's good money, but I actually quite like this stuff where you're actually doing stuff all the time. More involved. Some lights over there, not quite sure. Maybe a boat coming in, steal our pots maybe. I hope not. Not quite 50. Still not quite 50. There we go. Right, so we've got almost, this will be our 16th pot in the water when we get our mandatory 50 meters. And then we're going to check on the others. This will probably have killed an hour or two. Nice. 16 pots in the water. Is there a song? I don't know. I don't know that song, but good. And there's crab showing up on the old radar as well. Good. Right. So this one is 15 hours. That one is 13 hours. It's been almost an hour since we've laid pot 9. Good. Right. Let's bring the boat round. I'll do this. We'll do it quite leisurely. Oh. You can't travel. Where's the closest we can go there? There then. We'll drive that round. How are we looking now? We are... still 15 hours. Oh, God. I'm kill another 5 hours somewhere. Right, I'm going to wait a little bit and join me back, and hopefully these will be ready to go. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Right. The boys have gone green, which means they are... Well, it's just 18 hours, actually. It's not quite the full 20 hours, which they recommended, but I noticed that about 16 and a half hours they went green, so they are good to haul up now. So I guess this is our pot hauling device, so we need to come up alongside that and try not to rocket past it, because oh my god, this ship is nippy when it wants to be. Right, Care is not interested. He's repair only and cooking, apparently. That's what he's been reduced to. Maybe I'll get him to do some gutting and that kind of thing. Right. Although we got our new knife, so maybe we want to do that. Right. Here we go. Hang on. Get in there. There we go. Would you like to haul this pot? Yes, please. Here we go. Nice. Grab the pot. Oh, that looks like crab there. Let's come over to the... Where do we go? The sorting table? Yes. Let's have a look. Look at this crab. Look at it. Oh, just hold down E rather than keep continually pressing it. Right, we're putting all that crab... Right, let's put the pot over here then. Nice. Oh, look at this. Inspect these crabs. Right, okay, let's inspect these crabs. Let's inspect this crab. That looks... Yep, that's a male. You can go in the pot. I'm going to have to turn these lights off because they are just absolutely blinding the bejesus out of me. And I can't see anything, so hang on. I know light should help visibility, but in this case it doesn't. Right, that is a female. Is it? No, that's a male. That's a female. Bloop! Hey! That's a male. Female. Oh. That is a male, but this one's trying to eat me. It's like a face hugger, that one. That's a female. Whoop! Male. 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 And male. Nice! It's looking pretty good. Right. Next one. So, catch to me. 44, 213 kilograms. Nice. Right, next one. It looks like it's 1 barrel per pot by the looks of it. It doesn't look like we can reuse them. Right. We're coming a little bit quick, I'll be honest. Yeah, let's haul that one up. Here we go. Right. Alright, let's get all this pot contents onto the table then. Looks like a huge mass of material in the pot, but when it comes to it, there's not that much on the table. Right. Male. 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 Female. Female. Male. It's quite satisfying. It's probably, surely it's some sort of cruelty, but I suppose they're surviving, so they're not that fussed about it. Male. And male. Right. 35 for 184 kilograms. Right, lovely. Right, next one. Oh, these have gone blue now because they've been in the water 20 hours, so that's good. The others were green, which means they're okay. Right, let's haul this one up. This should be hopefully a goodie. Unlock this, get all the crabs onto the table. Boop, boop. Put this back on there. Nice. Let's have a quick look. Male. 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 Oh, this is a good one. Male. This is all the boys are in town. Look at this. The boys are back in town. And now they're in my barrel. Female. Whoop. Male. Come here. Come here. Male. Nice. 50 crabs, 242 kilograms. Nice. Next one. There she is. There she blows. It's been difficult driving these smaller, nippy boats after you've been driving the or steering the big trawlers like the Hermes and the Lunar Bow, which take, you know, an absolute month to turn and call. Oh, they're all crawling down the. Stop crawling away. You stay there. Nice. I don't know if any of you have been crabbing in real life. I've not obviously been industrial like crabbing fishing, but you know, the case of you go down the coast. Whoop, you go down the coast and you get your little fishing, or you get your bucket, you get your crab hooks. When I say crab hooks, it's just a little net which you fill with, you know, stinky fish or a bit of something or other, which the crabs will then try and eat the fish or whatever you've got in the bait, in the net, and they just hold on to it and you just scoop. I can't see, that is a female. And you can't see, sorry, what was I saying? Yes, you put the bait in the net, you dunk that in the sea, or usually round, there's hot spots, so they're usually round the piers at the seaside, or there's some place near us, it's near the bridge in the car park, which is quite good. It's a little channel which goes into the sea, and loads of crabs there. Yeah, catch them, you put them in your bucket, you look how many crabs I've got, and then you put them back. It's a good way to kill an hour if you're down the seaside. 52 crabs, 149, nice. Next one. So that's half of the loads done. There we go. Pull this one up. Now I'm looking at the capacity. You can see that it is just it's showing 1 bar. We have got the capacity upgrade, so I'm not sure if we're still filling the same barrel up. Could well be the case. Obviously it's not showing anything in there. It's an empty barrel. Right, that one is a male, female, male, 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 female, male, male, male. Come all the way over here now. Oh, male and male. Nice. It's a good catch, that one. 42, 216 kilograms. See, we've got 1,001 crab, 1,103 crabs, in fact, which is pretty good. 3 more pots to get. It'd be nice if we get Care to do some of this, but it's nice, obviously, to begin with, that we do it to practice and we learn our crabbing skills. And then when we get the larger crabber, we'll figure out, obviously, there's going to be a slightly more industrial solution to it. Right, let's have a look. You are male, male, female, male. Are we supposed to be throwing these females in with quite the vigour that we are doing? Or is it the frustration that we're not going to eat them? For science, can we throw it on the... No, we can't throw it on the ship. That was for science, purely for science. Male, and this is going to be male. Oh, it's female. Nice, right. Put the barrel back. 43, 194, right. You can't move the ship if you don't put the barrel back. That's what I've discovered. I thought we were broken, but no, we just got to put the barrel back. So we have almost 1,300 kilograms of crab now. And we are going to go back to port to sell them because I don't know the exact time of their lifespan in the in storage. So you know, unless we've got like refrigeration, which can keep them alive for 12 hours or 24 hours or whatever, I don't want to run the chance of them spoiling. Right. Male, female, male, female. We'll almost put that in the pot then. That's a male one. Female, male, female, male, a female. There's a female crab and she's going back in the sea. Oh. Get in my barrel, and you get in my barrel. Nice. Right, last one. These are the ones just been in the water 7 hours. Right, let's bring this one up then. Last one. And then we'll head back to port and sell up and see what we've done. Right, lovely. Over there. Male. Female. Almost put it in the pot. Almost put it in the pot. It's good that they put these little mini games on there. Gives you something to concentrate on. It may not. I don't know how this is for watching, but it's keeping you sort of occupied while you're playing the game, which is obviously the main aim of the thing, is to keep you entertained and occupied while playing it. You have run out of storage space for king crabs. Yeah, all 8 barrels. So yes, it's a barrel per pot, it would seem. So we're going to head back to port. Let's just have a quick look to see if. Where we've... Oh no, it's all gone... It's all gone yellow again. So you can see where our pots are. It's depleting the population, but it soon comes back. Right, closest... Oh, there's a big old tanker coming in. Closest... There's a big port up there. Into Fjord. Or we can go into Akifjord. Yeah, we'll go to Akifjord, I think. Okay, here we are. Coming into Akifjord. There's our last waypoint. You arrived at your final waypoint. Dun, dun, dun! And we're looking at our... groin area for some reason. Right, let's bring this in. I'm not sure what Care is doing. Is he? Ew, he's resting. We've got all the food in the world, right? Well done, Care. Right, we'll just rock into this port now. It's beautiful. Even though it's a miserable day and you can hear the thunder above. Yeah, they've certainly upped the graphics and the quality of this game since it first came out. Fair play to them. And the performance along with it, which is always good. When you see performance and graphical improvements. Let's give it a bit of a del. And let's dock up. Right, so that is 326 king crab for 1,599.3 kilograms. And there's the selling thing. So there we go. King crab, blah blah blah. Cares expenses. I don't know why he thinks he earned $6,000 there. I beggars belief, to be honest. But so he just earned 314,000 kroner from that little fishing trip, which is not bad. And we've probably got the same again to come. Takes us up to just shy of 36 million, which is going grand. So there we go. Our first taste of crab fishing. What do you think? I liked it. I quite enjoyed that, and I do like the new little ship as well. So we're going to do a few more crabbing adventures in the Selfie, and Pinchy, should we call it? And then we may upgrade to the larger crabbing ship for sure, and we'll play around with that. But for now, we're going to leave it there. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our return to fishing Barents Sea. There'll be a few more videos coming your way while we check out the other ships and the larger crabbing ability. I'll see you then.